Hello and welcome to another review. Today we are here once more at Hyundai Centurion. We really want to thank them for their support. I will leave their details on the description below. Today we are checking out one of the hot hatches in South Africa, the i30N. Well, this one is not just the N package, but it's the full N model. Today, as usual, we're going to look at the exterior design. We're going to look at the interior and build quality, and then we give you our impression of this baby. For love drive, let's go. Get a pen and paper because we're gonna give you numbers to this i30N. This car comes in at 779,900 rands. Well, it's got rivals, and its main rivals at this stage is the VW GTI. Yeah, I know you might think that one is a bit cheaper when it starts at 744,200 rands. But something interesting is when I went into the configurator on VW, by the time I added sunroof, which is standard on this car, I was already sitting at the way 800,000 mark. So don't celebrate us yet, because this comes standard with a whole lot of things on that 779,000. It's a good car. Well, both of them comes in with a 2-liter engine. This one is a 4-cylinder which produces 206 kilowatts at 392 meters of torque. The GTI comes in at 180 kilowatts and 370 meters of torque. You still think that it's a good buy? Don't know. Let's look at this car. At the front of our N, it is stunning. I like it. I love these sharp edges that you see on the grille. I love the new daytime running lights. I will switch them on now. Then you've got LED lights at standard, which looks amazing. You've got air intakes on the bottom to cool that 2-liter engine, which produces, as I said, 206 kilowatts. I think the front really looks bold, looks stunning. I like this red lip strip on the bottom. Emphasis that this is a sporty car. So look out, GTI. Well, the side profile looks great. When you come closer to the car, it's a proximity key. It automatically unlocks itself. You've got high gloss black on the mirror caps. Then our car is wearing a 19-inch rim alloy wheel. It looks great. Rubber is wearing a low profile rubber. Many people have complained about the cabin noise as you drive. But I think whilst you're enjoying this car and its sound, as well as the radio inside the car, you wouldn't mind. So yeah, I like it. There's not much detailing, it's just a nice shoulder line towards the back. You've got black gloss on top as well as a sunroof. The back of the i30 looks really great. You've got this massive spoiler on top with some opening on top. I'm assuming this is to let air flow and obviously push down the car from the rear, which is great. You've got this great triangle third light, which I quite like. Back of this has LED lights as well. Only disappointing is that the indicator and the reverse lights are not LED, just halogen. Well, it's okay. You've got a bottom diffuser, you've got the red strips as well here, and then obviously the twin pipes on the bottom, which we're about to hear how it sounds very soon. I think the back of it looks okay. It's a great car. Let's check out the boot. Well, when you open this particular boot, you've got 395 liters of boot capacity with your seats up. With your seats down, you've got over 1,200 liters of boot capacity. I think it's huge. Well, this one has got camping chairs, so clearly you can throw in your camping chairs as you go along with your mates. Welcome to the inside of the i30N, sorry. It really looks great. I love material used in here. It's soft materials and a bit of hard plastic. Let's start with durability. I tell you, solid as a rock, I mean, it is solid. You can fold them. I like it. You've got the 8-speed dual clutch transmission, which is paired to the i30N, 2 cup holders. You've got a wireless charger up front. You've got a USB A port, as well as a 12-volt that you can use to charge up your devices. I think it really looks great. The seats are very, very comfortable. And the steering wheel, well, it's a chunky steering wheel. We're going to get into it once the camera comes inside. So it looks really, really good. Come inside. Let's show you. You've got perforated seats here with the white strips, that same color as the exterior color. Then you also have an N logo on top. I mean, it looks nice. The seats from the driver's side, it is electronic, so it is great. Let's check out this infotainment. You've got a 10.2-inch screen, which houses obviously the infotainment. In the center of this car, you get a 10.2-inch infotainment system. This is a touch screen, which is welcomed. You can pair it obviously with the Bluetooth. It does pair up with Apple Play as well as Android Auto. I think I might be corrected, but I think you need a wire to connect them. They are not wireless. They look great nonetheless. I like how this fascia looks, and we're gonna get into the infotainment right now. But before we do, I love something that you all know that I like: physical button for the climate control. I do welcome them. It is great. I don't like all this menu spirit into the infotainment system. Whilst you have hit up your setup and you get this landing page, there's another page that you would want to get into, which is very interesting for the i30N. It is this fascia. Well, what happens in here is you've got an N mode that when you select, you get all your different menus. You can customize how you want to drive your car. Now on the steering wheel, you've got 2 pedals, the drive mode as well as this particular N force or N mode. Once you select or customize what you want your car to do, this particular button will store up your selection. Once you have stored that particular selection, when you click this button, it will switch on to what you have already set it up for. There's many things that you can do in this module. You are able to decide how you want your suspension to feel, how your steering should respond, what is your level of hardness you want on the car. You are also able to time your launch control. Inside the back, I don't think anyone will complain. You can easily put 2.5 people or well, 2 people more than anything, especially adults. A third seat can be used by a child. This is my driving position. There isn't that much leg room, but it's okay. I'm not that squashed, I'm okay. Headroom is ample, especially with the sunroof option fitted. If you're not using this third seat, obviously it opens up an armrest and 2 cup holders. But let me just plug you something that I don't make sense to me or that I don't understand. There's no air vents at the back, nor are there any charging ports at the back. Why not? And what happened? Did we forget about them? I don't know, but it looks great. I mean, same materials used in the front, it's also here at the back. Oh, goodness me. Right. Yeah, so. But no more GTIs. Let's just buy the Caster Zone. let's just buy cars like this. So what is our verdict of this car? Should you buy this car? Should you not buy this car? Should you shortlist this car? Let me give you just few more numbers. Well, you get the famous 7 years, 200,000 warranty broken into manufacturer's warranty, which is 5 years, 150,000 kilometers, as well as manufacturer's warranty, additional 2 years, which is 50,000 kilometers. And that is literally on the powertrain itself. Then you get roadside assistance, as well as a service plan, 5-year service plan for about 75,000 kilometers. Pricing of this car in terms of ownership will come up on the side here, and that will give you the decision of whether you want to buy this car or not. Honestly, if you think about it, there's only 2 hot hatches at this stage. It is this one as well as the Golf GTI. We no longer have the Ford Focus, we no longer have the Renault Megane RS. So yeah, I think for where I am sitting, it is a very, very good car and it moves. So definitely I would say think about it, or if you really got the 779, go out and buy it. It's a good car. Thank you so much once more to everyone who continue to support our channel. We really would want to grow the channel. Please do subscribe. We ask you to kindly please subscribe. Hit the bell icon so that you get notification when we upload new materials. For Live Drive, stay tuned.